I'll share the other one. You can see the Sahasranamam script, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we'll start with the shlokas. Ranjani did. Reshma, can you do first 5?
Yep, sure. Om Shri Mata Shri Maharajni Shrimad Simhasaneshwari Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudyata
Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudrata.
Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudyata Udyatbanu Sahasraba Chaturbahu Samanvita Ragaswarupa Pashadhya Krodankara Kushojvala Manorupekshu Kodanda Panchatanmatra Sayaka Nijaruna Prabhapura Majjad Brahmanda Mandala Champaka Shoka Punnaga Saugandigalasatkacha Kurvindamani Kanit Kanat Kotiramandita Ashtami Chandra Vibraja Daligastala Shobita Mukachandra Kalamkaba Miganabi Visheshaga.
Okay, yeah. Only thing here, these Mahapranas here, Vibhraja, Daligasthala, and Kodanda, then Panchatanmatra Sayaka. Okay. And here, Krodha, Karang, Kushojvala. Okay, not
Krodankara Kushojvala. Okay.
After Krodha, there is no ing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Krodakaram Kushojvala. Okay.
Dia, you can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I'll do. वदनस्मर माङ्गल्य गृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलनमीनाबलोचना नवचम्पक पुष्पाभ नासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारी नासाभरणभासुरा कदममञ्जरी क्लुप्त कर्णपूरमनोहरा ताडङ्गयुगलीभूत तपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभावी कपोलभू नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्री न्यकारीरदनच्छदा शुद्धविद्यांगुराकार द्विजपण्डित द्वयोज्वला sorry
Dvija Dvayojvala.
Yeah. द्विजपङ्क्ति द्वयोज्वला कर्पूरवीटिकामोद समाकर्षदिगन्तरा.
So here Paribhavi Kapola Bhuhu, okay, and Tatanka Yugali Bhuta. So Tatanka and this one more is there.
Okay.
Yeah, Nyakari is short re, okay. So all those things you have to notice. So wherever it is hyphenated, it's single nama. So you should not elongate the break. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Lisha, you want to do 11 to 15?
Shanthi ennaanu parne?
Lisha.
Okay.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
निज सल्लाप
Madhurya
माधुर्य विनिर्भर्सित कच्छपीं मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसाम अनाकलित सादर्श्य चुबुकश्री विराजितां कामेशबद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंदरां कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्वितां रत्नग्रेवेय चिन्ताका चिन्ताकलोलमुक्तफलान्वितां कामेश्वरप्रेमरत्नमणि मणिप्रतिपणस्तनीं नाभ्यालवालरोमालिलता फलकुचद्वयीं
लक्ष्यरोमलताधारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा
लक्ष्यरोमलताधारता समुन्येय मध्यमा करेक्ट
समुन्नेय मध्यमा
समुन्येय मध्यमां स्तनभारदळन्मध्ये पट्टबन्धवलित्रया
just the two last you can make it a little more sharp and thin like
shortly
and valitraya, not valitraya but valitraya.
Okay.
I see. Nijitra you can do 16 to 20.
Yeah, of course. अरुणारुणकौसुम्भ वस्त्रभास्वत्कटितटी रत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादामभूषिता कामेशज्ञातसौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वयविराजिता इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्तस्मरतूणाभजङ्गिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता नखदीदिति सञ्चन्न नमज्जनतमो गुण पतद्वयप्रभाजाल पराकृतसरोरुहा सिञ्जानमण्डीर श्रीपदाम्बुजा मराली मन्दगमना महालावण्यशेवधिः.
Nice. So here only thing kuda gultha, okay, not fa but fa.
Okay.
Sunita you can do 21 to 25.
Yeah, Shanti, let me try.
Okay.
सर्वारुण अनवद्याङ्गी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्गस्ता शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्य शृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणिगृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटविसमस्ता कदम्बव संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागरमध्यस्था कामाक्षी कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्गात स्तूयमानात्म वैभवा बण्डासुरवधोद्युक्ता शक्तिसेनसमन्विता
Samanvita. Here it is Devarshi Gana. Okay, not Devarshi Gana, Devarshi Gana. And
देवर्षिगण
you got all the dha mahapranas correct, but dha is also little more you have to strike. Bha, like that. Okay, like samstha.
बण्डासुरवधोद्युक्ता शक्तिसेनसमन्विता
Asamanvita.
सम्पत्करी समारूढा सिन्दूरव्रजसेविता
Arudha.
अष्टारूढा दिष्टिताश्रव कोटिकोटिभिर्आवृता
Ashwarudhadhishthitashva koti kotibhiravrita.
अश्वारूढाधिष्ठिता
Dishtitashva. Ashva. So Dhishtitashva koti bhiravrita.
दिष्टिताश्रव
Tashva.
Ashwa.
Tashva.
Okay.
Same like Ashwa here also Tashva.
Shwa. Ashwarudha Dishtitashva Kotiਭir Avrita.
Yeah, you don't have to like specifically split. You can just say koti bhiravrita.
Oh, Bhiravrita. It's a single word. Okay. Koti Bhiravrita.
Avrita, but together you can do the sandhi and say koti bhiravrita.
Koti Bhiravrita.
See, Kirti, you can do 26 to 30. Yeah?
चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वयुद्धपरिष्कृता
परिष्कृता
घेयचक्ररथारूढ मन्त्रिणी परिसेविता किरीचक्ररथारूढ दण्डनाथा पुरस्कृतां ज्वालामलिनिका
Chakra, right? Not Kiri, but Kiri Chakra.
किरीचक्ररथारूढदण्डनाथ पुरस्कृतां ज्वालामलिनिकाक्षिप्तवहिनी
Malika.
प्रकारमध्यगाम् भण्डसैन्यवधोद्युक्तशक्तिविक्रमहर्षिता नित्यपराक्रमाटोपनिरीक्षण समुत्सुकाम्
Nitya Parakrama Tauta.
नित्यापराक्रमाटोपनिरीक्षण समुत्सुकाम् भण्डपुत्रवधो युक्तबाला विक्रमनन्दिता मन्त्रिण्यम्ब विराचित विसङ्गवदतोषिता
Virachita Vishangavadhatoshita.
विरचित विसङ्गवदतोषिताम्
Yeah, and here Vadhotyukta, not Vadhoyukta, Vadhotyukta.
वधोद्युक्त विशुक्रप्राणहरणा वराहि वीर्यनन्दिता कामेश्वर मुखालोककल्पित श्रीगणेश्वरा
Varahi, okay, not Varahi, Varahi.
वाराहि
We say Varaha Murti, but when for the Devi, we say Varahi.
Okay.
Okay. Srilata, you can do 31 to 35.
Yeah. महागणेश निर्भिन्न विघ्नयंत्र प्रहर्षिता भंडासुरेंद्र निर्मुक्त शस्त्र प्रत्यस्त्र वर्षिणी करांगुलिनखोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृतिः महापाशुपतास्राग्नि निर्दग्धासुर सैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्र निर्दग्ध सबंडासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेन्द्रादि देव संस्तुत वैभवा हरनेत्राग्नि संदग्ध काम संजीवनौषधि
निसंदग्ध काम संजीवनौषधिः
हरनेत्राग्नि संदग्ध काम संजीवनौषधिः श्रीमद्भागवकूटैक स्वरूप मुख पंकजा कंठादह कटी पर्यंत
You can say
मध्यकूट स्वरूपिणी
you don't have to say daha, but the. So just half H. So Kantadhakkati Paryanta Madhyakuta Swarupini.
कंठाधकटि पर्यंत मध्यकूट स्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्न कट्यधोभागधारिणी.
Sarina, you can do 36 to 40.
Yeah. मूलमन्त्रात्मिका मूलकूटत्रयकलेबरा कुलामृतैकरसिका कुलसङ्केतपालिनी कुलाङ्गना कुलान्तस्थ कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समयान्तस्थ समयाचारतत्परा मूलाधारैकनिलया ब्रह्मग्रन्थिविभेदिनी मणिपुरान्तरुदित विष्णुग्रन्थिविभेदिनी आज्ञचक्रान्तरालस्थ रुद्रग्रन्थिविभेदिनी सहस्राराम्बुजारूढ सुधासाराभिवर्षिणी.
One more.
तटिल्लता समरुचि सच्चक्रोपरि संस्थिता महाशक्तिकुण्डलिनी विसतन्तु तनीयसी.
Okay. Nisha, 41 to 45.
Okay. भवानी भावगमया
Bhavani Bhavanagamya.
भवानी भवानगमया
Bhavani Bhavanagamya.
भावनागम्य. Okay. भवानी भावनागम्य भवारण्यकुठारिका भद्रप्रिया भक्तसौभाग्यदायिनी भक्तप्रिया भक्तगम्या भक्तवश्या
Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya.
Oh, all bhakti, right? Bhakti priya, bhakti gamya, bhakti vashya, bhavapaha, bhayapaha, shambhavi sharadharadhya, sharvani sharmadayini, shankari srikari,
Shrikari Sadhi.
shankari srikari, sadvi,
Sharatchandra
शरच्चन्द्रविभानना सदोदरी
Shathodari
शाथोदरी शक्तिमती
Shantimati
निराधार निरञ्जना sorry
Shathodari Shantimati
शाथोदरी शान्तिमती निराधार निरञ्जना निर्लेपा निर्मला नित्या निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कलन्ता निष्कामा निर्पप्लवा
Nirguna Nishkala Shanta Nishkama Nirupaplava.
निष्गुणा कलान् शान्ता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा नित्यमुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपञ्चा निराश्रया नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निर्वध्य निरन्तरा
Niravadya Nirantara.
निरवध्य निरन्तरा
Yeah. Anybody who didn't, we completed until 49. Anyone who didn't go yet? Okay. Maybe Ranjani, you can do 46. Ranjani, can you do 46?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nishkarana, Nishkalanka, Nirupadi, Nireshwara, Niragaraga Madani, Nirmada Madanashini, Nischinta, Nirahang.
Nishkalanka, okay. Nishkalanka and Raga Mathani.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Diya,
Raga
can you do
Mathani.
47? Diya, 47.
Yeah. Nischinta Nirahankara Nirmoha Mohanashini Nirmama Mamata Hantri Nishpapa Papanashini.
Okay. Reshma, you can do 48.
Yeah. Nishkroda Krodha Shamani Nirloba Lobanashini Nisamshaya Samshayagni Nirbhava Bhavanashini.
Nijitra, you can do 49.
Yeah. Nirvikalpa Nirabada Nirbheda Bhedanashini Nirnasha Mrityumatani Nishkriya Nishparigraha.
Okay. Thank you. So I think those were simple ones. We don't need to repeat. So today's one, we'll start with 50. We'll try to cover 4. I think we'll have enough time. And these are all simple ones. We'll just see the just word meanings. Okay. So anyone, how many namas are there in this one? These are all simple namas. 50th.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Yes. So first one is Nistula. Nistula, like Tulna, Tulna Chaiga, so Tulyam, all that is equal or measure, right? So Nistula is incomparable or without equal, beyond all measure and comparison. Then Neela Chikura. So that is one nama by itself. Devi is incomparable. Then Neela Chikura, she whose hair is dark blue or black, like shining rain clouds. கருத்த நல்ல or நீல dark நீல கருத்த முடியுள்ளவள். So that is நீல சிக்குரா. Nirapaya. So apaya means harm, danger. So Nirapaya, so she is without any harm or decay or downfall. She's safe and secure. And Niratyaya. So we are seeing all negative meanings, right? Or she is not this, she is not this. Adhyam parnadaka, it was Varnana of her beauty, right? Then we saw how she is equal to Mantra Swarupam. And then we saw, before that we saw Bhandasara. And after Kundalini Shakti and all that, now we are seeing what she is not, or she is beyond all that. So Anganta Namangalana Panamakandavanada. So it will all start with Nihi. So Nihi is a negation to the actual word. So you always think like that. So the actual word will be the one without the Ni. And Ra will always be the Sandhi for that word. So it's Atyaya plus Nihi. Nihi plus Atyaya is Niratyaya. So Anganata words I mini okay. So Niratyaya. So she is imperishable, meaning because Atyaya is some end or destruction kind of. So she's without that. And Durlabha is difficult to attain. Durlabhamanu kittunnadu, right? Sulabham, Durlabham. So opposite of Sulabham. So she is difficult to attain. So only through very deep devotion and her grace we can reach her. And then Durgama. Durgama is again hard to reach or inaccessible by just peripheral effort. It has to be like real devotion, intellect, everything we have to samarpikanam Deviki. Only then we can reach her. Pure devotion. And Durga is protecting us from all dangers and difficulties. Or she's very difficult to conquer. And Dukkha Hantri, that is also self-explaining. Hantri is to remove. So she removes all sorrows. So Dukkha Hantri. And opposite Sukha Prada. She removes all difficulties and gives all Sukham. So she bestows upon us true happiness, peace, and bliss. So now we'll see the chanting of this. Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada. So just like the rule that if Visarga is followed by Ka or Ka, we have to put a half Ha sound. So this one will be a little tricky because before the Ka also there is a H and after the K also there is a H. So Dukkha Hantri. Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada. Okay, that's the only tricky one. Other than that, it's all very, very easy. And the Ba has to be Mahapran. This Ka is also Mahapran. So, who wants to chant this one?
I'll do Srilata.
Okay. Nistula.
Nistula.
Nila Chikura.
Nila Chikura.
Nirapaya.
Nirapaya.
Niratyaya.
Niratyaya.
Durlabha.
Durlabha.
Durgama Durga.
Durgama Durga.
Dukkha Hantri.
Dukkha Hantri.
Sukha Prada.
Sukha Prada.
We'll try it together line by line. Nistula Nila Chikura. Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Durlabha Durgama Durga. Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Durlabha Durgama Durga. Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Yeah. One more person. Sarina, you want to do?
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah. Nistula Nila Chikura.
Nishtula Nila Chikura.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nirapaya Niratraya.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nirapaya Niratraya.
Atyaya, so Niratyaya.
Niratraya.
Niratyaya.
Niratyaya. Okay.
Nistula Nila Chikura.
Nishtula Nila Chikura.
This is not tu, it is tu, okay? Nistula Nila Chikura.
Nistula Nila Chikura.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Durlabha Durgama Durga.
Durlabha Durgama Durga.
Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Now we'll try line by line. Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nistula Nila Chikura Nirpaya Niratraya.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
Durlabha Durgama Durga.
Durlabha Durgama Durga.
Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Dukkha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Okay. So we'll go to the next one. Okay. How many namas are there in this?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Okay. So now we'll see one by one. Dushta Dura. This also is easy to imagine the meaning. I mean, understand the meaning. Dushtar, I mean, bad people, right? Wicked people or evil-minded people. So Dura. So she cannot be reached by or approached by Dushtar or bad, wicked people or evil-minded people. So Dushtare kondu Deviye Samibikkan Pattilla. So she is away from the wicked. Durachara Shamini. So acharam is our pravrti or conduct, right? So Duracharam is bad conduct or evil conduct. So she is Shamini. Shamini is, we have seen earlier also, destroyer or remover of such evil conduct. So Durachara Shamini, one who removes Duracharam or bad behavior or evil conduct. Or, removes our sinful ways or tendencies. Bad pravarti cheyan tonikina sinful ways or vicharam she will remove. And dosha varjita. Dosham is anything that has a dosham is not good or false or imperfections. Adu illathaval. Varjita is devoid of that, without that. So dosha varjita, who is free from all faults, blemishes, and imperfections. And Sarvajna. Sarvajna is, Nya itself is the knowledge. So all, Sarvam is everything. So she's all knowing one. Ellam Arnyaval. Anta meaning on Sarvajna. Then Sandra Karuna. Sandram is compassion. So, or abundance. So she's abundant with mercy. So Karuna is, compassion. Sandram is Naranya. So compassion, Naranyaval, overflowing with compassion. Like if you're familiar with Narayaniyam, that's how it starts, right? Sandram, Nanda Karuna. So Sandram is overflowing with compassion. And, okay, yeah. Samanadhika Varjita. Here Varjita we already saw, right? Dosha Varjita is without dosham. Similarly, here what will it be? Without samanam or adhikam. So one who does not have an equal or superior something. Samana varjita and adhika varjita. So she cannot be compared to anything. She cannot be there is nothing superior to her. So unparalleled. So those are the word meanings of each one. So now we'll go to the shloka chanting. Nijitra did. Reshma, did you chant? No, right? Okay, Reshma, can you do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Dushtadura.
Dushtadura.
Durachara Shamani.
Durachara Shamani.
Doshavarjita.
Doshavarjita.
Sarvajna.
Sarvajna.
Sandra Karuna.
Sandra Karuna.
Samanadhika Varjita.
Samanadhika Varjita.
Dushtadura Durachara Shamani.
Dushtadura Durachara Shamani.
Doshavarjita.
Doshavarjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna.
Samanadhika Varjita.
Samanadhika Varjita.
Dushtadura Durachara Shamani. Doshavarjita.
Dushtadura Durachara Shamani. Doshavarjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhika Varjita.
One more person. Kirti, you want to do?
Yeah.
Dushtadura.
Dushtadura.
Durachara Shamani.
Durachara Shamani.
Doshavarjitat.
दोषवर्जिता
सर्वज्ञा
सर्वज्ञा
सान्द्रकरुणा
सान्द्रकरुणा
समानाधिकवर्जिता
समानाधिकवर्जिता
दुष्टदूरा दुराचारशमनी दोषवर्जिता
दुष्टदूरा दुराचारशमनी दोषवर्जिता
सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता
सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समाधानिकवर्जिता
समानाधिकवर्जिता.
समानाधिकवर्जिता.
Yes. Okay. We'll go to the next one. सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमंगला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमंत्रस्वरूपिणी. So how many namas are there in this one?
6.
Yeah, correct. So we'll do the meaning now. So Sarva Shaktimayi. So Shakti we know, Mayi Kore Shaktigal Kondaval or Sarva Ella Vidha Shaktim Kondaval. So source and container of every Shakti, or she is embodiment of all powers. Sarva Shaktimayi. Like we say Anandamayam, full of Anandam. Like that, she is full of Shakti, all kinds of Shakti. And Sarva Mangala. Mangala we already saw, auspiciousness. Right? So Sarva Mangala, all types of all auspiciousness. So the giver of prosperity and harmony and auspiciousness. Auspicious is nothing but like blessing, prosperity, harmony. And Sadgati Prada. Gati is the movement or path. So she gives Sat Gati. So good Gati. Prada is to give. Pradayini, right? We saw that a lot. So she who grants the highest state or liberation or true path of life. And Sarveshwari. Sarva plus Ishwari is Sarveshwari. So she is supreme ruler or Ishwari. Goddess of the universe, Sarveshwari. Ishwaran is supreme, right? So she is Sarveshwari. Sarvamayi, she who, so Mayi is everywhere. So Ellathilum ullaval, or she who pervades and manifests as everything, all forms. She is everything. She is there in everything. And Sarva Mantra Swarupini. We saw this already, how she is one and the same as the mantra, right? Panchakshari, Panchadashakshara mantra. So that is what is saying here also. Sarva mantra, ella mantrangaludeyum swarupamana Devi. So she who is the very essence and embodiment of all the mantras. All sacred vibrations that we see and feel and hear are her body, or she is that. Yeah, so that is the meaning. We'll go to the chanting. Srilata went, Sarina went. Divya, you want to do Sarva Shaktimayi? 52.
Sure, I can do, Shanthi.
Sarva Shaktimayi.
Sarva Shaktimayi.
Sarva Mangala.
Sarva Mangala.
Sadgati Prada.
Sadgati Prada.
Sarveshwari.
Sarveshwari.
Sarvamayi.
Sarvamayi.
Sarva Mantra Swarupini.
Sarva Mantra Surupini.
Sarva Shaktimayi. Sarva Mangala. Sadgati Prada.
Sarva Shaktimayi. Sarva Mangala. Sadgati Prada.
Here Mangala and Sadgati, not Gadi, but Sadgati Prada.
Sadgati Prada.
Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Swarupini.
Sarveshwari Sarvamayi Sarva Mantra Surupini.
Nice. Okay. Who else? Dia, you want to do?
Yeah.
Sarvashaktimayi, Sarvashaktimayi,
सर्वशक्तिमयी
Sarvamangala,
सर्वमङ्गला
Sadgatiprada,
सद्गतिप्रदा
Sarveshwari,
सर्वेश्वरी
Sarvamayi,
सर्वमयी
Sarvamantraswarupini,
सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी
Sarvashaktimayi, Sarvamangala, Sadgatiprada,
सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा
Sarveshwari, Sarvamayi, Sarvamantraswarupini.
सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी.
So two people did, right? Already. We'll go to the next one. So next one is Sarva Yantratmika, Sarva Tantra Rupa, Manonmani, Maheshwari, Mahadevi, Mahalakshmi, Mridapriya. So how many names are here?
7.
Correct. Okay. So now we'll go to the
7.
yeah meaning of it, of the each of the word meanings. Sarva Yantratmika, just like we saw Sarva Mantra Swarupini, this one we covered earlier when we saw how she killed Bhandasura, Ratha, Rudha, different kinds of chariots she came upon. And at that time we said, Oro chariotum, Oro Ratham, it's comparable or having in it each of the chakras. So Ashwarudha Chakra, Sri Chakra, Mangana Oro Chakrathinde Rupamairunu or Terugalake, right? So now again we are saying she is the embodiment of all different yantras. Like the most important one we know is the Sri Chakra Yantram, right? That, which is made up of all different sacred geometric shapes. Like upward looking triangles and downward triangles, all converging at the Bindu. Right? That is the union of Shiva and Shakti. So that is what is denoted by this one. She who is the soul and essence of all yantras, all the mystic diagrams used in worship. So there are different types of yantras. The Sri Chakram is the most known. That is Sarva Yantratmika. Atmika is the soul, right? So she has in her all the different yantras. And Sarva Tantra Rupa. So in Devi Upasana, it's made up of mantra, yantra, and tantra. So tantra is the mode of worship or what all rituals they do. That is tantra, right? So she is the Sarva Tantra Rupa. So she is the very form of all these tantras. Manonmani. Manonmani is who transcends the mind, or there is no mind anymore. The mind becomes the pure consciousness. That is her. So ultimate realization, that is Manonmani. And Maheshwari. So this one we saw like Shankara's consort. So Shankari, Shambhavi. This is also a similar name. Maheshwara is Shiva. So Maheshwari is Shiva's consort or the power of the Lord. So we saw from the beginning that there are two powers. One is manifested, other is unmanifested. So the potential energy or the unmanifested form is Shiva, pure consciousness, and what shows up or what moves out, what is the dynamic form is Devi. So Maheshwari. And Mahadevi. Maha is great. In the next few names, you see Maha. Maha means great. So Devi is goddess. Mahadevi is great goddess or the great among all goddesses. The supreme. Etum Nalladu or above all kind of. And Mahalakshmi. It's the same thing. Lakshmi means again Mangalam, prosperity, auspiciousness. Like we compare it with wealth, abundance. So she is the embodiment of that. And Mrida Priya. Mrida is Shiva. Shiva is again Mangalam or compassionate, and she is Priya to him or Mridan Ishtapadunaval or Mridan Priyamayaval. So that is Mrida Priya. That is the meaning. Now we go to the chanting. Nisha, you can do.
Sure.
Sarvayantratmika,
Sarvayantratmika,
Sarvatantra Rupa,
Sarvatantra Rupa,
Manonmani.
Manonmani.
Correct. Here, I used to think it's Manonmani before, but it's actually Manonmani. It's both the same nas. Manasinda na. Okay. Maheshwari,
Maheshwari,
Mahadevi,
Mahadevi,
Mahalakshmir,
Mahalakshmir,
Mridapriya.
Mridapriya.
Yeah, so here it is just like we saw, it's Mahalakshmihi only. That word is separate, but because we are going to join it with the next one, that ir is there.
Okay.
Mahalakshmir Mridapriya,
Mahalakshmir Mridapriya. Okay.
Sarvayantratmika, Sarvatantra Rupa.
Sarvayantratmika,
So
Sarvatantra
these all
Rupa.
these namas where we have three namas, but the first two are long and the last one is short. It's a little tricky because usually we cut here, right? For the tune, the yati comes after sarva. So sarva yantratmika, sarva, but we cannot stop it totally there. So sarva yantratmika, sarva tantra rupa manonmani.
Sarvayantratmika, Sarvatantra Rupa Manomani.
Yeah, it feels a little difficult first, uncomfortable because we don't know how to start right from the middle, right? So, sarva, so just think it ends here, but don't give a long pause. Sarva
Okay.
yantratmika, sarva tantra rupa manonmani.
Sarvayantratmika, Sarvatantra Rupa Manomani.
Yeah. Maheshwari Mahadevi,
Maheshwari Mahadevi,
Mahalakshmir Mridapriya.
Mahalakshmir Mridapriya.
Nice. Sunita, you want to go?
Sure, Shanti.
सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका
सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका
सर्वतन्त्ररूपा
सर्वतन्त्ररूपा
मनोन्मणि
मनोन्मणि
मनोन्मणि, you have to be careful, मनोन्मणि
मनोन्मणि
माहेश्वरी महादेवी
माहेश्वरी महादेवी
महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
महालक्ष्मीर्मिडप्रिया
सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मणि
सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मणि
माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया
माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया.
Yeah, nice. So we'll go to the next one. Maharupa, Mahapujya, Mahapataka Nashini, Mahamaya, Mahasattva, Mahashaktir, Maharatihi. Here also it is Mahashaktihi, Maharatihi, but because we want to join it, we have put the ir. Okay, Mahashaktir, Maharatihi. So how many namas are there in this?
7.
Yes, yeah. So we'll go to the meaning. Maha, again we saw the two namas before, great, right? Rupa, her form. So Maharupa, she who possesses an infinite and supreme form, a great body or great form. So she is embodiment of all the forms and beyond all forms. That is Maharupa, greatest form. And Mahapujya. Pujya is Pujikappadinaval, right? So greatly worshipped by gods, sages, and devotees, everybody. So all beings do puja to her, or ellavaralam pujikkapadana Devi or great Devi. That is Mahapujya, greatly worshipped. And Mahapataka Nashini. Pataka means to commit sin or to cause bad things, right? So So she is the Nashini, destroyer. So she destroys the gravest sins. And when sins are removed, what happens? Or we get liberation, right? So even if we have committed so many sins, but if we turn towards her and surrender to her, she will liberate even the worst souls or fallen souls. That is Mahapataka. Greatest sin also she'll remove. Mahapataka Nashini. And Mahamaya. This whole world is like this because of Maya, right? We get attachment, everything because of Maya, because we think that is good or we think that is us. So that is illusion. In all Vedanta, they'll talk about illusion or Maya. She is the bestower of Maya, or she is the great enchanter. She puts us into this Vala and then she liberates us. So she who manifests and creates the whole universe or puts the whole thing under Maya or subjects the whole universe to Maya. So whatever we see is not real. It's all Maya, right? We think today we are great, or today we are not good. Everything is Maya. So based on that, the whole life goes on. So she is Mahamaya. And Mahamaya, right? So she is the one behind all of the Leelas or all of what we go through. That is Mahamaya. And Mahasattva. Sattva guna, we always saw. There are 3 gunas, right? Sadguna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. So Sadguna is the highest, most divine or supreme quality. She is Mahasattva. She is the embodiment of manifestation of such pure quality or divine existence. She is a manifestation of that. There is no kalankam. It's the purest existence, divine existence. And Mahashakti, that is great power. She is the beginning energy, right? Everything started from there. So she is the energy behind creation, preservation, and dissolution. She is above all Trinity. So that is Mahashakti. Maharatihi. Ratihi is divine bliss, delight or joy, everything. So she is Maharatihi, greatest joy. That is Maharatihi. So that is all our namas there. So we'll see the chanting. Which one did we do now? Did I do the wrong one? Okay.
54.
54.
Who wants to go? Who didn't go yet?
I can go, Shanthi.
Who is it?
Lisha.
Okay, yeah. Maharupa,
Maharupa,
Mahapujya,
Mahapujya,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahamaya,
Mahamaya,
Mahasattva,
Mahasattva,
Mahashaktir,
Mahashaktir,
Maharatihi,
Maharatihi,
Maharupa, Mahapujya,
Maharupa, Mahapujya,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahamaya, Mahasattva,
Mahamaya, Mahasattva,
Mahashaktir, Maharatihi,
Mahashaktir, Maharatihi,
Maharupa, Mahapujya, Mahapatakanashini,
Maharupa, Mahapujya, Mahapatakanashini,
Mahamaya, Mahasattva, Mahashaktir, Maharatihi.
Mahamaya, Mahasattva, Mahashaktir, Maharatihi.
Nice. One more person who wants to go.
I can go. It's Kirti.
Okay, yeah. Kirti. Maharupa,
Maharupa,
Mahapujya,
Mahapujya,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahapatakanashini,
Mahamaya,
Mahamaya,
महासत्त्वा
महासत्त्वा
महाशक्तिर्
महाशक्तिर्
महारथिः
महारथिः
महारूपा महापूज्या
महारूपा महापूज्य
महापातकनाशिनी
महापातकनाशिनी
महामाया महासत्त्वा
महामाया महासत्त्वा
महाशक्तिर्महारथिः
महाशक्तिर्महारथिः
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारथिः
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारथिः.
Nice. Okay. So I think we'll wrap up here. So we did 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So we did 5 shlokas today. All are simple ones. So revise nicely and come next week. Okay. Anything else? Any questions? Or anybody wants to repeat any shloka that we did today or any shloka? Okay. Shri Matre Namaha. Hari Om.
Thanks, Shanti.
Thank you.
Shanti.
Thank you, Shanti. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Hari